Britcard. Honestly, this would be an absolute disaster. They put the feelers out in the pandemic talking about how we need digital passports and digital wallets. We do not need them. Maybe the UK government wants them to try to enforce whatever totalitarian measures they're going to lump on us the next silent and quiet period where we're all locked up, but we do not need them. Yet the government are now ready to press the power button. And I say that figuratively, but also literally, because the consequence here is absolute power, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. This Britcard, what they're going for here is a mandatory digital wallet that holds absolutely everything. Your banking, your education, your housing, your health records, your benefits, the right to work, the right to vote, location, everything. So imagine if that gets hacked or misused. And it's going to be outsourced to a private company to manage, which could be anywhere in the world with their own priorities, their own agenda, who knows what they're doing with the data. So forced on us by a government that then couldn't be held accountable. And that's not something that you voted for, and the implications are catastrophic. Yet mass media in the main have really worked to try to repackage this as convenience, and they're trying to leverage emotive topics like immigration and border control to manipulate public perception. But this is plainly a power grab. So spread the word, please, create awareness and be ready. They're saying that this is going to be optional, yet their own report states otherwise. And I quote here, Britcard is a mandatory national digital identity card that would be issued free of charge. Oh, that's fantastic. Free of charge, enslave us for free, to all of those with the right to live and work in the UK, whether they're British-born nationals or legal migrants. Britcard would be a verifiable digital credential downloaded onto users' smartphones. So you have to have a smartphone, you can't be off the grid, which could be instantly checked by employers or landlords using a free verifier app. Again, trying to sell us freedom. So at least two things here are clear, right? Firstly, they are really going to try to steer talking points away from the implications on the general public. So yes, this is great innovation for businesses, and apparently it's going to really eradicate illegal migration. But in reality, this is the implementation of a social credit score, social credit system. This is a digital access card that can be switched on or off at any point, effectively aiming to evaluate the trustworthiness of you to comply with what they say is acceptable or not. So if you do not comply, then access to work, money, travel, the lot will be gone. It will be cut off. And secondly here, it's going to be a soft launch. So they're trying to say it will be optional, but by selling convenience to businesses, they'll make it indirectly mandatory. So for employers, yeah, this is free tech providing all of the information that they could possibly want or need all in one place. So at first glance, it's adding value, it's saving money, it's removing complexity. And then boom, when you've got control of businesses, you have control of the people. Because if you can't apply for a job without a digital identity, then experience tells us that people are going to fall in line, right? And if you can't go to the pub without a digital identity, then experience tells us that people are going to fall in line. So please don't fall in line, don't be misled, and spread awareness.